Hey, what's going on? It's David, and imagine this for a second. You're taking your dog out for a walk, and as you're walking, your phone dings, and you look at it, you open the email, and it's a payment notification, and inside you see it says, hey, you just got a $2,000 commission. Congratulations. Now, wouldn't that be nice? But now you're probably thinking, okay, but does this kind of stuff happen in real life? Is this actually real? Can something like this actually happen? Well, the answer is yes. Let me actually show you. So this is the Facebook group that we have as part of the system that I've been telling you about, that's been generating commission after commission after commission for lots of members. I mean, at this point, we lost count. I've personally lost count. And this group is all about me doing the work. I'm doing the work, and you get to keep all the commissions. Let me repeat that. I do the work. I'm the one doing the pages, the webinars, all the stuff that needs to be done. And the person that gets to keep all the commissions is you. So check this out. Here's one from Jeff Chang. Now, I've never met Jeff in my life. I don't know who he is. I've never sat with him in a room. We've never had like a private chat. We've never, nobody introduced him to me. I don't know who he is. Okay, but that doesn't matter, because with the system that you're going to have access to just below this video here, he got plugged in. He probably saw one of these videos here that I'm doing right now. And I said, hey, I'm doing the work. You get to keep the commissions. And to Jeff, that sounded good. So he was like, okay, let's try this out. Let's see how this works. So he came in, he got his system set up, which takes like less than 10 minutes to do. And here's what he posted literally an hour ago, as you can see right there. He said, let's read this together, okay? This came in while walking the dog today, okay? So grateful where we can still have some extra income during the pandemic out there. Thanks, David Deacle. Just learn from the right mentor and take massive actions. So let me just click on this. As you can see right here, it says site admin, all that stuff. But look at this, $2,000 commission. Let me actually highlight this, see if my fancy pen would work here. $2,000 commission while walking the dog. He got to earn a $2,000 commission while walking the dog. So let me ask you this. I do the work. I'm the one doing the work, and you're the one that gets to keep all the commissions. Whatever commissions come in, you get to make all the commissions. Does that sound good to you? Is that something that you might be interested in, so you can maybe take your dog for a walk or whatever, stay home and pet the cat or something, do whatever you want to do with your time. But meanwhile, because here's the thing, and this is a thing that a lot of people don't realize. When you go out there and you try to make money online, you're going to come across all kinds of pages. So there's two things that I want to prepare you for, so you really understand this. Because if you understand what I'm about to say, you're never again going to struggle to really get results in your business. Number one, you have to realize that the business needs certain things to be done. There needs to be follow-up. Somebody needs to write email. Emails need to be written and just to be sent out. The business needs to have certain pages. You need to have certain videos, certain webinars, certain different things like that. So it's not a question of if you need those things. The business needs those things to work, period. The question is who's going to do them. So up until now, before this system was available, guess who had to do all those things? It was you, right? And the way you were going to do that is you go out there, you go to attend 3-day weekend seminars, pay $3,000 to attend them and stuff. You buy all kinds of books, manuals, video series, coaching calls, all this kind of stuff. And hopefully, after you go through 1,000 steps to learn all those things, then you kind of roll up your sleeves and, all right, let's get to work and try this thing out. The problem with that approach, I mean, it's not really a problem with that approach. It's a great approach, in my opinion, if you've got the time to do it. And also if you got the desire to do it. Because let's face it, not everybody is excited about building pages and putting together webinars and stuff. but the business needs them regardless. So what are your options? Your options are simple. You either do them yourself, which is just like I just mentioned, or you do what Jeff did over here. You let me do it. And by the way, I don't even charge for doing it on your behalf. I don't charge you to use, the webinar that I have. I don't charge you to use the web pages that I have. There's no charge for any of that. Now, once you get yourself, and if you want to get access to those pages, by the way, just click below the video. If you're watching this on my web page, there's going to be a big button, usually yellow with some text on it. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you want to make sure to look in the description just below this video. And there's going to be a link there that says, let me do the work for you. You get to keep all the commissions. Just click that and it's going to take you to a page where everything is available there for you to start getting plugged into. So that's essentially what Jeff did. Now, here's the second thing that I mentioned. So number one, you want to realize is somebody's got to do the work. So you either do it yourself or let someone else do it, preferably without charging you tens of thousands of dollars to do it. So the way I do it is I don't charge you anything to do it. All you got to do is get plugged into the system. Now, one thing you do need to do for me is you need to watch one webinar where I explain 3 things, which is how does this work? Because you do need to know what programs are we promoting, what are we doing, how are we doing it, all that kind of stuff. Second thing I go over the webinar is how to get set up really quick, like within 10 minutes, so you don't get caught up in all kinds of technical nightmare. So I show you exactly how to get set up. Very, very simple. Like literally, if you know how to log into your email and check an email, you pretty much have whatever skill you need to set this thing up. It's so simple. I got an email the other day that says, hey, I'm blind and I was able to set it up. Like, I was like, cool. I'm not surprised because this is easy to set up, right? So within 10 minutes, you'll be able to get up and running, which is really the goal here. Because, I mean, come on, who has the time to sit in front of the computer for 12 hours a day, unless it's your thing, right? If it's your thing, then great. You can sit on it 24 hours a day if you want. And the third thing I show you is after you get your system set up, just like Jeff did over here, just like many others, and I'll show you more testimonials in a second, is you want to know how do you now kind of kickstart everything and put it into high gear so things start moving, in the right direction. And I show you exactly how to do that, how to flood your link with so many visitors that you'd have all the visitors that you're basically going to need. Now, the second point that I want to mention is this. So number one, we talked about the work needs to be done regardless. So you either give it to me so I can do the work and you can keep all the commissions, or good luck doing it yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing it yourself. In fact, it's highly recommended if it's your thing. I love doing these kinds of things, setting up web pages and doing videos and things like that. It's my thing. But if it's not your thing, then let someone else do it. And as you can see, which brings me to my second point, you want to get plugged in to something that works and it's proven to work. You don't want to be the first person to test something out. That's not a good approach, in my opinion. Like, imagine you were the first person to test an airplane, like if it actually flies properly or not. You're like, I don't want to do that. I want to be the 7,000th person on the 7,000th flight after a bunch of people already tried it and it's proven to work, right? Like, you don't want to be the guinea pig. So that's my second point, because online, when you go to like places like YouTube and you receive all kinds of emails in your inbox and everybody's saying, join my thing, it's so awesome, it's so this, it's so that, you want to look out for a few things, okay? Number one is you want to look out, are there multiple people getting results, not just the one person all the time? Because here's the thing, even though there's a lot of really good systems and courses and everything out there, you want to make sure that whatever that person is doing is not something so special that you're not going to be able to do. So the answer to that is look to see that there are multiple people getting results, not just the one person, because that person might be doing something. They might have like some access to some special thing that you don't have access to. So how are you going to generate those results? I mean, it's nice. Sometimes you go online and you see, oh, hey, look at my business and stuff. I make 50,000 last month, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, but you're doing something that I can't do. So how is that going to help me? What you want to look for is you want to look for a wide variety of different people from different like backgrounds, different skill sets, different everything. And you want to see that multiple people are getting results. like as an example, if what I showed you here was all about David made a commission, David made a commission, David made a commission, you should be thinking, okay, David, that's cool. You know how to make commissions, but how does that help me? What about me? Like that's what you should be thinking. Well, what about you? Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Look at Jeff over here. Again, I've never met Jeff. I don't know who he is. We've never spoken. Don't know the guy. He just got plugged into the system, started using it, and boom, an hour ago he posted a $2,000 commission while walking his dog. Okay? So what does that tell you? You do not need to be in front of the computer for this to work. Yes, there is a little bit of a setup to do, but once you do that setup and you put things into motion, that's it. Now let me handle it. Let me handle it. Someone who's been in the industry for several years and I know what I'm doing. And let me do the work. Don't interrupt. Let me do the work so you can keep all the commissions. Whatever commissions come in, you get to make all those commissions. Like Jeff did. Let me give you another example. Here's Pierre. He posted this 17 hours ago. He said, so far good day, smooth $150. It's all magnetic thanks to David's system. Okay. Here's another one. And by the way, I don't know Pierre either. Like by the time he got plugged into the system, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know anything about him. Now, after he got plugged in, we had I congratulated him on the results and stuff, but that was after he already got results, not before. So here's another one he posted yesterday, earlier than he did this post. This was the first post of the day, and he put that he already received the first commission for the day was at $25, and he ended the day, well, I don't know what he ended it on, but by the time, several hours later, he posted $150. Let me show you another one. Here's another one from a member by the name of Wilbert. I actually posted this because he made a completely automated sale for $197, and he actually got that sale from free traffic that I sent to his affiliate link. Now you're probably wondering, wait a minute. So let me get this straight, David. You're doing the work and you get to keep all the commission. You're watching this right now, and I get to keep, essentially, you get to keep all the commissions. And on top of that, you're also sending me the traffic. Well, let me explain how that works. Really simple, actually. Yes, first of all. Here's how that works. To be able to qualify for the free traffic from YouTube, here's how it works. There's a lot of different traffic sources out there, and I'm not going to get too much into this. You're actually going to get an email once you activate your email in the system. But one of the best traffic sources that I've personally found is YouTube. Now, why is that? Let me give you a quick explanation. If you think about it, when you get a visitor on YouTube, what happens? They have lots of videos they could choose to watch from, right? So they're doing a little bit of research, they're kind of looking around and stuff. And then they land on maybe your video, let's say. And they watch it and they're kind of like what this person is saying. Let me listen a little bit more, maybe after a minute or so. And then they watch a little bit more. So the people who are not interested in what you have to say, they click off and you never hear from them. You never see them. They're gone. But the people who stay on the video and actually watch what's being said and stuff, they already listen to the video. They're already interested in what you have to say. And then you tell them, okay, if you want to learn more, click the link below. And then they click and they get to the page and basically they take the actions that you want them to take. Because they're already kind of warmed up. They've seen what you have to say. They like it. They clicked below and now they're in front of you, right? They're in front of whatever it is that you're offering them. So this is why YouTube is one of the best traffic sources in the world, in my opinion, because the person is already they like what you say. So it's a good start, right? They're not some cold click off of some banner that they've seen on some webpage that they don't know who you are, what you're about. They've seen the video. So now I realize that a lot of you watching this right now, you might be watching this right now saying, yeah, David, that's good. I understand the concept. YouTube sounds amazing. But I don't like being on camera, nor even if I am comfortable on camera, what do I say to make these videos? Well, don't worry about it, because I'm going to be the one doing the videos. I'm going to be the one recording them. I'm going to be the one editing them, producing them, uploading them to my list of, I don't even know how many people are on YouTube, maybe 12,000 subscribers at this point, maybe more. And then what's going to happen is I put the video up on my channel with my subscribers and everything, below the video, there's a link to click. Now, what happens is when a visitor gets to that video and they click on the link, I will take your affiliate link, just like I took Wilbert's affiliate link. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that on rotation with other people that are participating in there as well. So when somebody clicks on the link, what happens is that it goes on rotation and your link will get clicked and then they will go through your affiliate link. And that is exactly what happened with Wilbert. I put the video up, multiple videos actually, not just one. I do these videos. I don't do them every day, but I do them frequently enough. I do them when I have something to say. Let's put it that way. So when I upload them, somebody clicked on one of the videos. Then once they clicked on it, it was Wilbert's link on rotation. And that person actually ended up buying several things. And one of them was this $197 sale that he got. And Wilbert here gets to keep 50% of that. So that's $100, almost $100 commission that Wilbert got completely with free traffic that I've sent to his link. So not only did I do the work to get him the sale, not only did I do the video, uploaded it to my list of YouTube channel and all that, he also got to get the visitor to his affiliate link, and he also got to make the commission. So let me ask you this. When was the last time, and answer this honestly, you know the answer to this, you don't need to say it out loud. We both know. When was the last time that you landed on a video and somebody said, you know what, don't worry about it. I'm going to roll up my sleeves myself, okay? You want to get a result? No problem. Let me help you. Not just help you by, buy my amazing $3,000 course. Because what most of them do is this. They pretend to do some review on something and they're like, oh yeah, this program sucks, blah, 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 blah. You know what doesn't suck? It's my product, it's my program, it's my course, it's my thing, it's blah, 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 blah. And what they do is they try to sell you on a $1,000 course or something. And they're like, just follow these 957 steps and you'll be well on your way to get a result. Good luck. Just as long as you send me my money, I don't care what you do with these steps. We're all good as soon as they get basically the money. And then you only hear from them. When do you usually hear from them? Let's be honest, okay? We're really having an honest conversation here. You only hear from them when they got what? When they got another product to sell you, another course to sell you, another seminar for you to attend. But meanwhile, what they're really doing is they're stuffing their pocket with a ton of, money and giving you a bunch of courses that you need to figure out by yourself. Now, if you're the type that likes to dive into courses, that's fantastic. But let's face it, some of you watching this, you've bought those courses and then you started going through them and you're like, man, it would really be easier if somebody just did this for me instead of me having to do this right now, because maybe you're busy, maybe you got a big family that needs your attention, maybe you're volunteering in the community. We actually have one person in this group, I'm sure we have many, he's a volunteer fireman in his local community. And he's like, we do corned beef cutting and all the, little festivals, and we help in the community and we do stuff for the homeless and stuff. So my schedule is pretty busy. And he's been posting $2,000 commission like they're going out of style. You can look him up in the group, you'll see it. There's a lot of people posting $2,000 commissions and stuff. Now, having said that, I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to get a $2,000 commission tomorrow or anything. It all depends on what you do with what you get access to and stuff. But what I'm saying is that I'm here not to sell you another course or invite you to another 3-day seminar that you had to fly for and leave everything behind. What I'm saying is get plugged into what you see below. I am actually rolling up my sleeves. I'm not just telling you, oh yeah, I'm going to help you. Anybody can say that. Anybody with a phone can become like a YouTube reviewer saying, oh yeah, I'm reviewing this, I'm reviewing that, and this program sucks, and that program is awesome, and my program is awesome, pay me $1,000. Yeah, we've seen those guys. They're a dime a dozen. Nobody cares about that. What you should be thinking about is this person truly, genuinely, and honestly interested in getting me, which is you, success? And the only way that I found that can happen is not by selling you another course. God knows we all have enough of those. And I love courses. Don't get me wrong. I'm not bashing courses or anything. Everything I've learned is from courses. But the difference is when I buy a course, I have the time to do it. I have the know-how to do it. I have the schedule to do it and everything else. You might not right now. So let me roll up my sleeves and get to work on your behalf so you can keep whatever commissions come in. Whatever commissions come in, you get to make all of them. Okay? And again, that's the only way I know how to demonstrate that I'm actually interested in your success. Not be another person that sells you another course that you're never probably going to go through. And maybe you have all the intention of going through and making it happen, but maybe right now you're like, there's too much going on. I can't. I don't have the time to do it, but I don't want to miss out on, building my online business and getting involved with getting something that can get me commissions while I'm walking the dog, commissions while I'm driving my daughter to kindergarten or something, or commissions while I'm on vacation or whatever, or maybe you're just doing whatever is it that you're doing. Maybe you're having a job that you like your job, you want to keep your job, but you could use some extra income and stuff, and this is what that's all about. So having said that, let me just show you a few more commissions, because it's one thing to kind of show you a couple, but let me show you a few. Here's another one, a member by the name of Joshua that's been machine gun posting commissions all over the place. Literally, we've lost count how much money this person has made. And again, don't just take my word for it. When you get activated in the system, look at the top, you'll see like an invitation to come into the Facebook group. This is the Facebook group. And I want you to come in here and actually do your research. Check to see, is it only the one person? Because I'm sure you've had this experience. I've had this experience so many times. It's a cliche at this point. It's like you go into a program and then there's only like one person making all the money and everybody else is kind of clapping, but inside they're wishing, I wish I could do that. But how is he really doing it? Like, is it he's doing something special that I can't do? This is completely different than that. Over here, we've got people from all kinds of backgrounds, all kinds of, different scenarios that, let me just refresh this. For some reason, it bounced. Anyways, so this is the first one. And here's another one from Pierre. Here's another one from Pierre also. Here's the one I showed you from Wilbert. Here's the one from Joshua. Here's the one from a member by the name of Rob. Listen to this, okay? Let's read this together. Thanks, David. Your system explained things so well that a person signed up by the name of Michael, watched the webinar, joined 3 income streams, including, he went up at the 2K level. So that means he made a $2,000 commission, ordered advertising all on the first day. So again, I don't know Rob. I've never met Rob. He sent a couple of support tickets after, he needed some help with something, but that's about the only interaction we've ever had. So how is it that Rob was able to get a $2,000 commission while he was doing other things, other things? And over here, he's making multiple commissions and stuff while he's basically hands off. He just got plugged in, kickstarted the system, and things are happening. So start thinking about that, okay? Here's another one from a member by the name of Paulo. 2K sale just rolled in using the Profits Passport. Thanks, David Eco. $2,000 commission. So look, this is a $2,000 commission. This one is $150 for today. Here's another one for $100. Here's another one for $300. Here's another one for $2,000 plus a bunch of other ones. This is actually, he did around $2,700, something like that. More than that, probably. Here's another $2,000. And I could keep going here. Here's Susan, who posted, hey, I just got my first commission. And then very shortly after she posted, I just got another, the second day she posted, I got a second one. Here's Scott, the person I told you is a volunteer fireman. He's getting commissions all over the place. Here's a $748 commission. And he has an endless amount of $2,000 commissions that I've seen him posting. So anyways, that is what I wanted to show you in today's video. I want you to start thinking about those things and really open your eyes. It's like, is the person that I'm listening to willing to actually roll up their sleeves and help me, which is you, not by selling you another course. Those are a dime a dozen, okay? And the only person that really, 99% of the time, most people don't implement courses. Did you know that? I mean, I'm sure you've had the experience for that, where you bought a course and you're like, I'll get to this later. And then what happens is you just never, never have the time to do it. You had all the intentions of making it happen, but it never happened because life got in the way. So are you in a position now where somebody can actually do the work on your behalf so you can keep whatever commissions come in and make whatever commissions come in? So that's basically what we've got here. That's exactly what happened with Jeff. And that's what I want you to check out by using the link below this video. Now, at the same time, here's what I want to do. I want to also make sure that your questions are answered. And in order for me to invite you to, I do these special Q&A calls. I usually do them on my treadmill and stuff because I like to go for these walks, and then I invite you and we all kind of hang out in a room and I answer the questions while I'm getting some exercise as well. So in order for me to invite you to those, I need to be able to reach you, obviously. So what I want to do is I want you to, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to, somewhere down there's going to be a subscribe button, a red subscribe button. Click on it, because I make the announcement to invite my followers into that call through social media. So if I can't reach you on social media, then I won't be able to invite you. So that kind of sucks. So make sure to click on that. And also once you do, there's going to be a little bell thing. Make sure to click on that too, so you get notified in your email that, hey, David is doing a live, so come join. And then you'll be able to join. So make sure, I don't charge anything for those Q&A calls, but I do them because right now you might be looking at this and you're saying, wow, this sounds pretty good, but I have a question about this or that. So don't bottle that question up. I want to answer it for you. And the best way I can is live, in a live format where you come, you hang out, we get to hang out, and you get to ask me the question and I get to answer whatever question it is, anything to do with making money online. Let me help you, okay? Now, the last thing that I want to show you here is actually the today's result, which is over here. Not even today, because right now it's pretty early in the day. I like to do these videos later to show you about the whole day. But if we look at the last 7 days, let me just refresh this. Last 7 days, gross sales in this period, 16,113. Now, again, I'm showing you this to really, really make it clear that, look, you want to align yourself with people who have the results that you're looking to get. So just in the last 7 days, I've personally done, yes, I drink my own Kool-Aid, I use my own system too, $16,113, which averages out to be about $2,300 per day. If we just change this to today, it's pretty early on in the day. It's like right around noon right now. I'm already at $700. So again, you want to pay close attention to the people who can actually show you and get you to the results that you want to get to. Now, the reason I say that is because, again, anybody online, if they got a cell phone, even if it's a feature phone, congratulations, now they're a YouTube reviewer. And there's so many of them, it's hilarious to watch these guys. Oh, I'm reviewing this program. I'm an expert on this program. And they're not even part of the program. So they don't know anything about it at all. And the worst thing about all of it is they pretend to be experts, but they're not actually showing you any results. And you're supposed to listen to these guys? Like, give me a break. How many of them actually show you results? There's a few people specifically online. Sorry, my video got cut off. This video is getting pretty long. But anyways, the reason I'm saying this is you want to be really careful with who you listen to and who you pay attention to, because paying attention to the wrong person, which is usually these guys that are doing reviews that are like, oh yeah, this program, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, oh, join my course. Pay me $1,000. Give me money. I'll give you my course. I'll give you some videos that I shot on my 5-year-old iPhone and stuff. So you can, I'll give you the 73 steps that you can make money with. Give me a break. None of these guys, from what I found, are willing to do anything on your behalf except give you a username and a password to access some videos that are 5-year-old. Like, so don't, make sure that you listen to the right people. And by that, I mean somebody who has your best interest in mind, by actually demonstrating that they're willing to roll up their sleeves and get to work on your behalf. And the second thing is somebody who's got the results that you're looking to get. Because none of these guys, all these reviewer people that are shooting this, like looking homeless on the streets and stuff, none of them have any results to show you. If they did believe me, they would show you. But they got nothing except telling you, oh, I've made thousands of dollars. Really? You have? Show me. Let's see. How much did you make? Oh, I've struggled for years in my course. I've discovered the secrets and they're all in my course. Just pay me $1,000 to get them. Really? What kind of results are you getting except for selling your course? What other results are you getting? Show me that you're actually helping people. How many of the people who are in your group are actually getting results? Have you seen those? Have you been able to see that? And you got to ask those tough questions, because let's face it, guys, like now is not the time to follow people that are false prophets, so to speak. Now is the time for you to open your eyes and get aligned with somebody who can really get you to where you need to get to. And that somebody is, without any exaggeration, me, because I've been where you want to go. I'm already here. And the second thing is I set this up in a way where anybody can win. Nobody here has any advantage over you. And I do mean that, because this is set up in a way, and again, I have no ego when it comes to this. Some members in this system are making way more than me. In fact, they're much higher on the leaderboards than I am in some cases. And this is just to show you that, look, this is not built because, so David can keep all the commissions and you make peanuts. No, this is built in a way where you can take this as high as you want to go. Simple. And to prove that, go look at the leaderboards. Yeah, I'm dominating some of them, but in some of them, there are members of this system that are way higher than I am. So that's just to show you that, look, this is set up in a way where nobody has any advantage over you. You just come in, you get plugged in, you get the setup done, and that's it. Now you let me do the work so you can keep all the commissions. All right, so with that being said, I know this video has been super long, but listen, I am passionate about this stuff, and I will call out all the false prophets out there because there's too many of them, and I am sick and tired of seeing it. You don't need another course, okay? Let me make that perfectly clear. Let me take that back, okay? Maybe you do need another course. Maybe you need another 15 courses if your intention is to use them. That is the only time you should be buying those courses. And if you do want to use them and build something and learn how to set up web pages and learn how to do, webinars and all that stuff, by all means, you should buy all the courses you can get your hands on, 100%. But don't fall into the trap of buying a course thinking that you're just going to buy it and you're going to go through video number 1 and magic is going to happen. That's not going to work that way. The way that it's going to work is if you let somebody else do the work that's willing to roll up their sleeves and do webinars on your behalf and follow up with, sending out the emails and all that, then yes, then it can work and you've seen the results. So with that being said, that's it for this video. I know it's been super long, but I really want to make sure that you get this point because I've struggled for almost a year when I first got started. And it was only until I really heard somebody tell me the truth about what's going on that I really had a breakthrough. And this is the truth. The work has to be done. So you need to pick. You do it yourself or let me do it or let somebody else do it so you can start keeping whatever commissions come in. With that being said, click the link below. Get started today, right now. So hopefully my goal is to post about your results and put your name, your first name, your last name in the group and say, congratulations, you just got this or that or whatever. That would be my goal as soon as you click the link below, to do that as quickly as possible and get you the results that you want as quickly as possible. That really is my goal. And again, do your research, come in the group, see what people have been posting, what people have been saying, different people from different backgrounds. That's how it works. So that's it for this video. I hope you take this to heart, and if not, that's okay too. I want to make sure that I'm dealing with the people who are really paying attention here, and I'm helping as many people as I can with what I do. So that's it. I'll see you on the next video. We'll talk soon. Make sure to click the subscribe so I can invite you to those calls. I do them quite a lot, okay? So come hang out. I want to hear from you, answer your questions, and you can do that by subscribing down there. All right, talk soon. Bye for now.